Good morning, good morning. Oh, I hope I'm not on my own. I could be one of them days. Okay. Or all day, as a certain man once sang. Okay. It's a Tottenham day. We're all ready. That's what it's all about. It's coffee time here on skegvegas. And obviously it's a lot later than I normally come on, which is fair enough. I get that. Who dares wins, who hesitates don't. Good morning, Rusty. How are you, me old mate? Oh, yeah, fucking hell it is as well. Oh, God. Coffee, mate, coffee. You shit the bed. Get out of it, Captain. This is late for me because I'm not shit the bed. Mate, I've already been out to fucking Tesco's and sunrise and everything this morning, mate. It's a Tottenham day, Captain. But yeah, good morning, Chris. How are you, me old mate? But no, I'm normally on here about 5 a.m, half 5 a.m. I do my breakfast hour. Also, this is late. Yeah, no, funny enough, I was awake at 5, but I kind of thought, well, I've got things to do. And then obviously I could have probably took my camera in Tesco's. I've got the old ready, mate. You see, it's kind of not ready, but it's just getting there. It needs to be sorted out, but there's plenty of time. Obviously I'll be back on at 5:15 today, Rusty, or 5 o'clock today, because it's a fucking Spurs day, mate. And obviously if the boys don't win, it looks like it's another week on the old wagon for me, doesn't it? Never mind, mate. It happens, doesn't it? Special M said, that's cool, mate. She don't mind. Not that she's doing the wagon in a way. I'm sort of like the Lone Ranger, aren't I? But it's one of them things, mate. It is one of them things. Nothing a man of my calibre cannot handle. And that is the thing. It's easy enough, mate. But yeah, no, mate. I was watching Simon's stream. That was crazy, wasn't it? We had him on the big telly in the end last night. Absolute madness, but fair play to him, you know. He's come back with a bang, isn't he? Whoever says beer reviewing is finished, mate, well, watch that stream last night. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Christ, yeah, shit, you got to start again, didn't you? What are you going to do? Now you've moved. I didn't think of that. But yeah, it's kind of, it's getting there, isn't it? I'm going to have another flag over there, the actual English flag, so you won't see all them glasses at the end. You see, we've done the top, Captain. That was a nightmare, mate. My mate and me, he ended up doing it because I got a little bit distressed, shall we say. But yeah, worth doing, mate, if you're not going to put your car in there. You know, mate, you know what you're doing. It'd be easier for you than it was us two. Remember us two? And my mate's quite good with everything, mate. But remember, he'd never done anything like this before. So, but I'm telling you, mate, it works. You're only losing a certain element of it. Or you could even have gone that way. It's only because I'm working here and everything as well, don't I? Obviously, I've still got that bit there. It's just a complete mess with all my stuff. But yeah, then again, Captain, the amount you drink, I suppose it's not that important, but you might miss it, mightn't you? Over time, I don't know. But it's something you could do slowly, I suppose, as a project. And it's kind of, you know, your thing on your terms, isn't it? That's what I'd do, mate. I sit out here, mate. Obviously, I don't have any, and I don't have any staff anymore. So I just sit out here and kind of pack my things and just talk on here for an hour. Have a couple of cups of coffee. And rather than just sat here listening to music, I'm talking on this one, which is, well, it's slowly getting there, shall we say, Captain. It's for any inspiring YouTuber, mate. Fucking hell. You look at your watch hours and you think, this is hard work. That's the short and smooth of it. But as I say, I'll be out here in a way. So it doesn't really make that much difference, does it? It's kind of, it's cool enough for me, mate. I don't mind. But yeah, if there's anyone trying to think, like, fucking hell, mate. Remember, YouTube don't really help you too much now, like they used to when you used to get the high figures and everything. You're not going to get that now. The back bedrooms, the office at the moment, yeah, I've not uploaded for months. I'll tell you what, mate, until Simon did that stream last night that we were talking about, I would say to you, mate, YouTube is well dead. But that last night proves, mate, beer reviewing isn't dead at all, mate. I don't know, you've got to go the right way about, I suppose. It's I've got 12 mini rums coming next week. Oh, God. That means about an hour's worth of rum for you, Rusty, mate. 12 mini ones, you probably have them in an hour, mate. It could be a 7 AM, couldn't it? But Rusty, at the end of the day, mate, you're not causing any harm, mate. That's your prerogative. I do get that. I do get that. But yeah, if Spurs don't fucking win, mate, I'm on the old wagon, aren't I? After 16 years, Demon. I think that's done a classic on you. I think she means Simon, bloody predictor text. Yeah, he does. It was interesting to watch. And the nice thing about that was, you know, he is genuine. People say what they like. If anyone, yeah, I know. That's why I said it was predictor text. We do my tricks. We don't read it back and you send it and the bloody thing's corrected it without you trying. But yeah, with regards Simon, fucking fair play to him, I think. As I say, he's proved that there is still life there. I think YouTube would push him now because fucking hell, they must have made a fortune last night. I wouldn't mind having YouTube's cut from last night. That would be rather nice, if I may say, because fucking hell, YouTube were on a win-win-win, weren't they? Let's be honest. But it's good. It's good for the community. I feel it's good for everything with what Simon did last night. And I think that it was at that situation where he had to do it, you know. So if you've got to do it, you've got to do it, you know. I think YouTube would be a much worse place without Simon, and that's, you know, I think he talks a lot of sense. 15 minutes I saw, he must have done over 300 quid. Yeah, this was thousands, mate. That was fucking crazy, mate. It was just consistent. I've never seen nothing like it, mate. It's like when they do, you know, the child thing, where they keep the money keeps coming through. It's like that. It's like fucking hell. This is crazy. Oh yeah, YouTube and their 30%. Well, if Simon took 3, they take 1, didn't they? Give or take. So yeah. But there you go. It's their platform, their rules, mate. Maybe rather than shitting on him now, they'll look at it, because that's what they have done basically. YouTube have shit on him, basically, which is a bit cruel, but it's slice of life. Retired and chilling, are you the new £1 burger man of Czech Skeggy? I don't know who this fella is. I heard that there was a certain fella mentioned, funny enough, on that live last night. There you go. How about that? That a certain other fella made me aware of. You know, he has a presence that will never be forgotten, eh? I mean, fucking hell. Steady on, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. Someone gone but never forgotten, mate, and that is it there. Someone in the chat, and I was made aware last night, and I thought, okay, that's good. I thought you'd be happy to know, you know, that sort of pondering presence, ain't it? But at the end of the day, I think most people wished him well. I know there's a few people tried to get him caught up in things, which was a bit naughty, wasn't it? I live in, yeah, it seems that way. Fucking hell, yeah. Talk about fucking hold a grudge, innit? Jesus Christ. But, as I say, I think most people supported him. Obviously, I don't know who the moderators were, but I saw his missus came on. Simon's live was fucking crazy. I'm telling you, mate, it was like watching fucking Live Aid with the donations. I've never seen nothing like it. I think he'll be getting up this morning, mate, and still dancing around going, fucking hell. But it was great to see someone, and when people say beer reviewing's finished, it's not really, is it? But I don't know. He reached out, you know, it's not going to be like that every week. He's coming back every week, which I think is good for him. It was, oh, that was it. There you go. There it is. But, and that's, you see, the thing is there. So the tools here, the tools are staying in the shed. Thank fuck. Oh, but no, it's kind of, yeah, it's true, mate, isn't it? But this was all years ago now, isn't it? No, I don't know who he is either, mate. I didn't know until I didn't see it, because there were so many comments, mate. I'm sat back on the settee and we just had it on the main screen. I had it on my phone for a while, but it was impossible. And all he basically managed to do last night mainly was address the people that super chatted him, and he did apologise to everyone else, but he's only one person, and you got no chance with that type of people. It's absolutely crazy, but you know, good for him. It really was. Yeah, you can't knock that, mate. That was like fucking hell. I mean, I think it got to about 2,800 likes. Hopefully he gets to his 3,000. I mean, YouTube must look at that and say, fucking hell, push this guy again, because that's what's pissed him off. The way YouTube was shit on him and everything. When I was talking to him, because I don't write on his bloody videos, I'd talk to him bloody on the phone, and I message and say, look, mate, and like he said, it's like he's been shit on, and I do agree. Yeah, and Spurs might win today, mate. Yeah, I do feel that you were kind of what's the word? Is it ostracised for all that? But I don't know. It's gone, mate, and it don't bother you, so what does it matter, innit? You know, it's one of them things, unfortunate, because everyone's all right in their own way, you know, and there's a lot of things there. But shit happens, you know, you move on, and so on and so forth. And he got 3.2k. I don't mind. Just no. You know what I mean? I probably got the fucking word wrong, and I need special M here to fucking make sure I don't do a bodger. I thought that's the word, what they call it when you. I guess I should have gone to school more. I don't know. You know. I know one thing. I blame you, not me. But there, it's good. As I say, I did Tesco 6 AM. But yeah, I like an ostrich. Not to eat though. Not to eat, mate. I'm not doing all that shit. That's just no way, Pedro. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm happy as. Yeah, but as Rusty said, fucking hell, YouTube made some serious cash last night, didn't they? Fuck, Jesus, mate, for just having that platform. But hopefully, as I say now, they kind of look at it and think, well, fucking hold on a minute, maybe we should push beer reviews, maybe we should push this thing, because they don't push you, you know. Even with bloody my channel, you put a beer review out, if you don't share it on multiple Facebook groups, YouTube take 30%. I mean, I don't know, I don't have a clue how much he took, but if he took $3,000 or something, then YouTube would have took. I mean, one bloke gave him 400 quid, 400 quid, £100 each time, and he even said, mate, thank you very much, but you do know you're not drunk, you know, you're not thinking you're pressing 10 and you're pressing 100. It was something like that, he said. Yeah, you're going to pay tax on that amount. That amount in one night, mate. Yeah, because obviously you have to on your whole earnings. Even with mine, mate, you have to give your bloody number to YouTube all the time. Without a UTR with YouTube, mate, they won't pay you anything anyway, any amount of money, and especially anything like that. I think if it's peanuts, maybe they'll let it go, but they're not going to let that go, are they? Because that will go on his taxable income. 400 wasn't me? Yeah, £100 4 times. I believe it was 4 times. I say I wasn't watching it, but it's like fucking hell. The guy was getting like someone called Dan. Dan the Ponderer, maybe. Eh? Ponderer was repenting his sins. Nah, you truthfully know there's no way. I have to pay tax on. Yeah, no, I know, it's crazy. No, Jimmy, that's crazy, wasn't it? Just like, fucking hell, mate. But Simon said, you do know, mate. You know, thank you very much, of course, but you do fucking know this is like 400 quid. I think he donated 450 total. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell, bang goes, eh? You can't knock that, can you? That's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day, he's brought positivity, and I think as a beer reviewer, if you're feeling down, look at that and think there is hope. You know, it's not all bad there. It's not great. I agree with that as well, but it ain't that bad, is it? Well, good luck to Simon. Hope he keeps it going. Yeah, that's the thing, mate. Is it going to keep going every weekend? I think he's got to be more persistent, and he's got to like, when he says he's going to do it, I'll send the boys. Yeah, you know it, mate. He's got to keep doing it, and when he says he does it, to do it, because that's what they want. They don't just want his videos. They were telling him they want him out and about. They want him doing this. Well, if you want to do that, you've got to. Not that you're at their beck and call, but you know, part of you's got to do what they want, because you know you want to be doing this on a full-time basis, as he's quite categorically said. So basically, you want to do what people says, really, don't you? Well, that would be my idea of it. Because you do what people say, and then obviously he's going to keep going on it, which I think it's great. Most of the viewers, well, subs, so the question is, well, yeah, that's it, mate. You know, I've never seen, as I said to Michelle last night, if Robbie fucking Williams went on there last night, I don't think he'd be that popular. So fair play to him, you know, bloody hard work. Using one hand and typing, doing gym. See what I did? See what I mean? You see, the man of YouTube, the man everyone loves, here giving me support. Thank you for that, mate. You know it means a lot to me. What do you mean, Robbie who? Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Robbie at I Feel Stadiums. Then again, judging on Simon last night, I reckon Simon could have filled fucking a stadium there. And he didn't have no work from YouTube because he was that way, wasn't he? But he handled it well. Oh yeah, he also likes, mate. Just a few times. Just maybe, yeah, just quite a lot. Well and truly. Right, hold on, what am I looking for? I forgot what I'm looking for, because I'm not that bright, you see. That's what it's called, mate, and you just, you know, you're no man of the world sometimes, mate. You forget what you're doing, your age comes up against you, and it's hard. It's hard to be humble. You know, and you look around and you think you know where something is, but you're old, and then you realise you don't know where something is. So you sit here talking to yourself, but there is a phone running, so you're not so dead as what you would be if there was no phone running. If that makes any sense to anyone, probably not. But it's a thing called age. It comes to all of us. Mr. Ponderer knows what I mean. Unfortunately, time is upon us all, and it's one time that you can't escape sometimes. But it could always be worse. That was all that. But yeah, hey, Good to see you, me old mate. Hey, it's a big weekend for us both here, isn't it? I'll be back on 5 o'clock UK time tonight. I don't know what time that is over there, but I'll be there, mate, cheering the mighty Spurs. I don't know what Simo's doing, whether Simo's doing a stream tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. I hope he does. I don't know. Like I say, interesting game. Hugely interesting, because if City lose, the title's all but over, innit? Let's be honest. If you lose, it gets really interesting for someone like me. But, you know, there's lots of ifs and buts yet. I think we all know that. One never knows how it's going to be, but good to see me on. It must be late there, isn't it, in the States? What are you, 2 a.m? I was obviously a lot later today. So if any of the other Americans are around, I probably miss them. But, you know, it's kind of thing. You never know, mate. Never say never, eh? Yeah, I think if you win, they're pretty much done, aren't they? This is their season, isn't it? This is it for them. This is, you know, they've messed up enough, haven't they, over the course of time. Let's be honest. When they give teams like West Ham points, it makes you wonder whether they're working against Spurs. But this is their 11. Oh, of course, yeah, because you're different to Chadio. Chadio's 2:20 now, isn't he? You're not so late as some parts of America over the other side, isn't it? I always forget. I get so mixed up. 8 p.m. I don't know, Rusty. I don't know about 8 p.m, mate. I think the old rum might be kicking in, mate. I bet that warms you up. I'll tell you what, mate. You could have done with a rum on the seafront earlier. Fucking hell. I live in Western America, California. Same as Ponderer. So you're up there to that side, aren't you? That would be right. If that's America, you're up there. Northwest, isn't it, California? Or am I being probably demented again? And subscribe to this great channel, you see. And what a channel it is too. Celebrities on here, like the Pondering Man. You're not going to get him on every channel. That's what I bring you here, you see. I even bring you on this channel, YouTube's Most Wanted. No, just West. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up. Oh, yeah, I'm referring to Simo's stream tonight. Yeah, I don't know if you spoke to Simo. I think he's doing... Pondering Man is retired. Yep, you know it, mate. Gone, but never forgotten, mate. Remember that, never. But, I think Simo's doing subscribers only tonight, and you have to be subscribed for an hour, which is, I think it's fucking risky, mate, the way YouTube is at the moment. But I know what he means with all that. Gone, I do hope, forgotten by us, mate. You know that. Relegation stream for G at 8 p.m. He got scheduled. Oh, so G's on as well, or is G on with Simo? I mean, I'm not on the beer. Well, who knows? Who knows, mate? So, but I don't know. I'm not that worried. I want to try and see, even if we win, we still might be in the bottom three. I imagine G will be on with Simo. Yeah, I would have thought so. As I say, but I just think, I don't know, mate. I think he's risking it, doing it that way, but it is annoying. I know he copped it the other night, but you know, it's part and parcel, unfortunately, of it, isn't it, mate? There's nothing you're going to do about that. I'm out for dinner. If I'm not paying, I'm not paying. It's my off. Thanks for coming. Dinner. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just think it's, for me, mate, the way YouTube is at the moment. Why Simo? I don't know half of what's gone on there, mate. I think he's been stitched up by someone, and I think certain other people probably shouldn't have snaked him. I don't think, but as I say, unfortunately, I don't know the ins and outs of what happened, but I think that what they said, some crap that he's meant to have done, he certainly hasn't done. You know, he doesn't even know anything about Reddit. No, he didn't think it's you. God, Jesus, no. He don't know nothing about Reddit, mate. It's not his style, you know. It's just, I don't know, mate. Unfortunately, it's one of them things, isn't it? And yeah, this is it. This is what Simo thought. What is Reddit? But he's meant to have said all this stuff, which he didn't say. But it's something to do with someone somewhere along the lines. And it was someone else, but it's got bigger than that one person, obviously. And the one person that people say wasn't nothing to do with it, obviously was something to do with it at some point, but I don't worry, mate. It is what it is, isn't it? It's just a shame. I don't know, mate. Do you know what? It could be the beer hooligan, and Simo used to be his mate as well. Maybe he's come back to get sups. Who knows, mate? Who knows? Stranger things have happened, mate. But whoever was doing the last lot, obviously, it was a bloody coordinated bollocks, wasn't it? And someone's quite intelligent, well, they think they are, because they're kind of, you know, getting drunken people. If that's their thing, I suppose, isn't it? Because they always strike later now, don't they? Have you noticed that? They don't strike early. They used to come in, when they were first doing it, they were coming in early. But of course, I know everyone's got wise. I kind of think to myself, well, you don't go on to get annihilated, do you? It kind of defeats the issue, doesn't it? And obviously, he's a bit mean, you know. I don't know. But at least he knows one thing. At least he'll have a safe stream. It was back the other day in Simon's. I didn't see that, mate. Blimey, that's a bit mad, isn't it? Maybe he's back on Simo. Simo was his mate, wasn't he? Hates me, doesn't he? Stupid little wannabe. He never replied to me when I said, well, just don't give it on there, mate, you know. But never mind. One of them things, not to get into, innit? It's just neither here nor there, mate. It's like, you know, he's a tough Londoner, mate. You got to watch it with him, mate. But yeah, as I say, he gave up ages ago, didn't he? But I left, but a hooligan. That's quite mad, though. But as I say, at the end of the day, for me, fucking hell, mate. YouTube's meant to be cool, calm, collective, you know. Not all this bloody hassle. It's like, you see these daytime streams, mate, are chilled. And Sups is going to come on tonight, you see. And because I haven't been on all week, on a late one, home country's Paul. Yeah, that's it. You know it, mate. You know it. But he claims to be a London boy, you know. Fucking hell, mate. Windsor's nearer to London than where he comes from. He's Essex, mate. We remember where we lived was Greater London, as you know. Essex not even Greater London, is it? It's not. And what the fuck wants to come from London anyway? It's not, especially now. Then again, when you came from London, London was London. So there's two ways of looking at it there, aren't there? When you grew up, everyone wanted to live in London now, but who the bloody hell's going to want to live in London now? You'd have to be out of your bloody mind, wouldn't you? But I suppose some people do. They could well have done, mate. And that was unfortunate, Mark. As I say, that was a shame, to be honest with you. And that wasn't how I wanted things to go. And what I never, ever thought would happen, you know, all that. But for whatever reason, it did. And I don't know, mate. You have to fucking move on, don't it? You come to that situation. And it's a shame, you know. But as I say, it wasn't what I wanted for me. Well, for anything, really, you know. If I'm honest, it kind of That's horrible, mate. I think it's horrible when bloody all that happened. But yeah, at least my channel's a lot safer now. So there is that. There is that thing. I'm not getting hammered and me and Jack causing carnage on it. But that was kind of half the fun. Brian will march on. I take it you mean. But will they? Will they? Or will they today? Or is it your comeuppance? You know, played in Europe. On paper, you've got the easy one. Big up, Jack. Please come back. I like it. For as far as I know, mate, he deleted one user account and had another one. I don't know, mate. As I say, it was a shame. As I say, I don't know his full involvement in everything. It's horrible, mate. Oh, no easy games at all, mate. That's the thing as well. With Jack, you missed that input because with the football, he'll say it how it is because he's been in that situation. And some things that he called have come right. Some haven't, but as I say, I went along with what I thought was right. I don't know. There was a lot of it that was right either way. I know that for sure. And I know that I mainly done the right things, what anyone else would as well. Which I think makes you bloody more of a person, mate. People can, you know, lack responsibility, but there's only so much responsibility you can lack on something, isn't there? You know the worst thing as well? I have no fucking idea where that is. I'm sure Jack will be back. Well, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. You know, at the moment, as I say, unfortunately, mate, I don't know his plans. I have no idea what he's intending to do. Yeah, of course, in an ideal world, mate, it will all sort itself out, but I don't know, mate. I know that him and Simo had spoken, and then he re-blocked him, and I thought, well, that's pretty childish, really. Some of it, to be honest, but I don't know what was said, so I don't know, mate. It's awful, isn't it? You know, when people can't bloody get on, especially people that were always good friends. Which, I don't know, it's a little bit odd. And so on and so forth, but, you know, shit happens, mate. You have to move on sometimes. Unfortunately, how it is and how it seems, you know, is it that bad? Probably not. But then it ain't probably that good, is it? So yeah, you kind of think I don't know. It's horrible, I think, but as I say, you know, in life, everyone can't get on all the time, can they? Okay, I'll move on to other news. Iceland shares have risen. Friendship should trump YouTube, but sadly, no. Unfortunately not, mate. And that is how it is here. I don't know. I say it wasn't really my thing, all of this. It was just fucking horrible. But it's happened. It's gone on. You know, we've moved on. I mean, as I say, who knows what's going to happen. Hey, Joe, good to see you, mate. The future is bright. The future probably isn't orange. A week sober, Joe, mate. Luckily, I've still got a few reviews to come out. Fucking hell, mate. Are you nervous? Yeah, fucking right, mate. Coming out and doing a stream at 5 o'clock today is probably like suicide, but it's good in a way not drinking, because if you start drinking as a Tottenham fan at the moment, mate, the commentary promoted it, I think, which is good, because although I hate Frank Lampard, obviously various reasons, but there's a lot of history with Coventry, and that, you know, they were a great club, you know, they belong up there. Are they going to play it with the big boys? Who knows? Up the Spurs, you know it, mate. Get in there, mate. I'm there tonight, mate. 5 o'clock. Fucking suffering again. And it is suffering, mate. But to be honest, the week's been easy, in all due honesty. Be a little... Thanks, mate. Hey, you told me the other night, Goonie, you're going to cheer us. Oh, no, that was Chadio, wasn't it? That's Chadio I lured into cheering Spurs, and then he said about Arsenal. I said, no, my fuck cheering them. No way, Pedro. And he did say if Spurs get a draw, he'd allow me a 3% beer. And I thought, look at that. Oh, no, it ain't that one. I thought that was the 2.5% one. I've no idea here, have I? Frank is back. Highfield Road. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's going back some time, that, wasn't it? That was the 80s. Brighton go unnoticed. Yeah, they have, mate. 3%. You know it, mate. Brighton do, mate. Obviously, I've got... Hold on, let me just check that door. Actually, I'll get another coffee. Hold on a sec. Weirdo. Oh, it's getting sunny as well. It's getting sunny. Oh, not another one. Fucking hell, mate. 3.4. When did this happen? I never even knew nothing about it. There was something else someone told me. No, it was in a beer group the other day, Mythos. Oh, shit, I meant to look for that in Tesco's. Apparently that's taken a caning as well now. Unfortunately, mate, it's all just wrong, isn't it, now? A few weeks ago, never even knew, mate. Yeah, Mythos, you know, the Greek one. And to be honest, it's crap in a way, at 5%. People have it abroad, and this is, again, then people that really don't understand the taste of proper lager sometimes. But each their own opinion, I get that. Some of the crap I like, someone won't, but, oh dear, 3.4. What? It's because of the tax, isn't it? And Rusty sent me the thing through the other day. It's 3 times as much tax to go over. Yeah, no, I know, mate, I know. Unless it's, you know, Mark, look, that, mate, that, and we've still got them. I palmed one off on one, mate. We've still got the others. Look at that, Mark. Doesn't that make you feel proud to be British, mate? The Amber Nectar, Australia's finest. Australian lager beer. I mean, that's trade's description straight away, isn't it? Don't have to fucking do with Australia, is it? We've crafted this beer to thirst quenching perfection. Enjoy ice cold, just as William and Ralph Foster would have wanted. Brewed in the UK. There you go. By Heineken. Oh, Foster's export was all right. That's back in the 80s. I saved all of our bottles for tears when we win it. Well, don't know, mate. I don't know. I think this weekend, yeah, that was the 80s mark, wasn't it? Foster's export was 5% premium, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember, mate. That was nice. Like you used to get Holston export. Not just Holston pills in the bottle. You know, there was some good lagers back in the day, but they were always the bloody 5%ers. Once they killed that, and now it's just, I don't know, mate. You talk about 3.4, the Caffrey's relaunch. I've got to admit, when I had that was decent. I'm going to review it, mate, but obviously I'm not having a beer till Spurs win, so it could be a fucking long time, couldn't it? Me and my big mouth, but there you go. I have more friends online than in real life. I think that's the case with most of us now, mate. When I moved up to Skeg, everyone said, get up there, we'll be up to see you, we'll be up to see you. So far, I haven't seen anyone. But never mind, you know. And any chance of anyone coming up will be people that I've actually met, well, that I know from online, if that makes sense, going to my old mate. So, yeah, I think that's, I don't know, it's the way the world is. I mean, it's not a good thing. For my sort of age, it don't matter. But when you're younger, you want to be out there in the pubs, in the clubs, you know. Boys in the fucking hood and everything, you know. Where's it all gone, you know? Where's the time when you go out and you meet a woman in the pub and everything? It's like there's no one in the fucking pub, is there, half the time now? It's crazy. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know, but that's your son's special. He should come and visit. And Special G visited. When they charge 200 a night, you can't blame them. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, social media did, for what's good. I did say, you see, Mark, same time G, Special G visited, yeah, visited, came back and stayed. Social media did ruin life. Ah, but Skeg is cool, mate. There's nowhere quite like Skeg. And that's an excuse anyway. When we moved back down from Norfolk to Chatham, everyone said, once you live back down south, we'll all meet up. And a few people did, and we met up with some people and went to some people, but there's always a train, mate. You can always be a train wanker, a bus wanker, or you can get in a car and drive. I managed to get up here when the kids were young every weekend. But yeah, okay. So our two children are visiting us. But getting back to old Gooner's point here, you know. Fucking hell, yeah, I can't put you on fucking camera, mate. Now, but we'll be on fucking, it'll be fucking hit list, mate. Me and you on the camera. Be like YouTube suicide. They try and kill us both, I expect. Subscribe to this great channel. There you go. But no, I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, I don't have a problem not running the camera. It was actually really nice when we went out last week. And it's the first time since we've been here that I haven't actually switched the camera on. Yeah, the dogs can't come, unfortunately, mate. Unless it's very local, which, because they can't. It's too... Remember, they're too old, mate. And plus, Tiger wants to eat you. He heard what you said about him. He said, that fucking ponderer, mate. Don't worry about YouTubers, mate. I'll have him. They're too old, mate. As soon as you go into the town, like the sort of places we'd go, the Crafty Ale House, for argument's sake, it's way too far for Tiger, mate. He wouldn't make it, unfortunately, which is a shame, but, well, not for you, but you're not a dog person. And the worst thing is when you want to talk, I'm not being funny. Obviously, I love the fucking dogs to death. I'm taking them out today. But it's impossible, mate, because you sat there want to have a chat and then Tiger just wants attention. Well, if someone's giving Tiger attention, he's fine. But when you're trying to talk and have a beer and talk about beers, and the good thing is he's doing a world fridge in there now. I don't do pets. I know you're not a fan, are you? Are you going to America? I can't afford it, mate. I would. I'm waiting for Mr. Pondering Man to pay my flight, mate. But he blew me out. I'd love to go to the World Cup. But fucking hell, they say England have made the tickets so expensive, haven't they? It's almost impossible, isn't it? But I would like to do the States again one day, without a doubt. Definitely. Not so much as I want to go back to Vietnam, but yeah, you've got to do America because America's America, isn't it? So when the bloody dog's barking up. But yeah, as I say, yeah. Going back to social media, there's loads of good things about social media, I get that, but there's also loads of bad things, isn't there, in all due honesty. It's cost people relationships and fucking, you know, marriages, everything, you know, it's crazy. But I don't know, there is some good things about it, you know. So many people are in contact that wouldn't be in contact if it weren't for social media, you know. Look at people like Giuseppe, Joe, right the other side of the world. You know, we'd never met people over in Australia. We've got people in New Zealand on the channel and everything if it weren't for social media, which is good, you know. And me and Richard, my friend in Australia, and Australia's another one I've got to do again, obviously, would never have got back in touch. Cost me my knickknacks. Oh, fucking knickknacks. I looked for the new ones today, then, funny enough, but they weren't there. Fucking hell. Look, he's there. Sups. Fuck. Look. Is it a mirage? Is it a fake? No, it is the real Simo. I was a bit late this morning, Simo. I was out shopping and doing the old sunrise. How are you, pal? I hope you're good. I heard Simon's up. He's still counting his take-ins from last night. Yep, Simo is up and ready to go, mate. Professional brew beach. Just for now, mate. Just for now. That's just say. Who knows, mate? But yeah, you know it, Joe. I say, Joe, obviously, hopefully we'll meet up if your Europe comes off or things change here at some point, mate. Never say never, innit? Because as I say, mate, yeah, that was crazy, mate, wasn't it? But like I say, fair play to him, mate. It just proves, mate, that people can come together as a community when they want to, and beer reviews are not as dead as what people say, but YouTube have got to push them out. Yeah, I watch a bit. It's crazy, Joe. I've never seen nothing like that, mate. I was saying it was like watching, you know, when they do the charity things. It's just like, and someone's like, whoa. But yeah, I think that was good, and I think it was good for YouTube, and it gives all beer reviewers hope, doesn't it? Mark, good to have you on, me old mate. Yeah, we'll talk again soon. As I say, anyone who's on here now, I'm back on it at 5:15 for a couple of hours. And then remember, as I said earlier, Mr. Sups is on at 8 o'clock. And if you're not subscribed, you're not getting in unless he's changed the rules. Again, as I said earlier. But yeah, I might, well, you never know. Depending on the Spurs result, I might be making an appearance on Mr. Sups after as well. But I don't know, because I've got this horrible feeling I should wait till the end of the weekend to make sure we ain't in the bottom three. Because I might be depressed again. I've seen super chats like that. There's some tarts channel begging for money and saying they're homeless. Yeah, and they've probably got a fucking Porsche outside. God, Jesus, that's crazy though, isn't it? That's the way of the world now, isn't it? And that's where it's all fucking messed up, isn't it? But as I say, hopefully YouTube will look at that, because you think about it, if Simon took $3 plus, YouTube have taken $1, didn't they? So YouTube must think, fucking push this guy, you know, because that's what he said to me when I spoke to him personally. He said the worst thing was that he felt that YouTube would totally shit on him, and like, you know, they don't push things, and they don't push things. You know, if you're not careful with your beer reviews now, they can just go totally unnoticed, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, he won't be in his same old car that's failing to start now, mate. It'll be a fucking Maserati, mate. But no, I think it was good, and I think it was good to show that. I mean, we kept it running, literally. I had it running on my phone or running on all night. I didn't bother him on there. The only thing I said was obviously Skegness, when he said, where's everyone from? But it didn't get read out anyway. But then again, he wouldn't even know skegvegas. I doubt is even me. So, good to see you, mate. Good morning. How's your week been? My week here's been good. Stone cold sober, because as I said, until the mighty world famous Tottenham Hotspur win, I'm not having a beer. Yeah, but remember, like you say, over 3,000 likes. That's got to count as something, mate. Fucking 3,000 likes in one night. That's insane, mate. By anyone's standards, you know. I mean, that's 3,000 likes is just, I must say, the last thing I remember, and we were there at the end, I'm sure he was trying to get it up to 2.8. So that he's got another 400. We were saying 3.2 overnight. That's fantastic going, mate. And, you know, I think it's great. And it really is. For Simon, especially, he's reached out. I get what you mean, Rusty, yeah. But the super chats are good for a minute, because he's clearly in the shit, because he's not going to have said that, mate, if he's not in the shit, you know, because, you know, you're not going to do that. You're not just doing that video that went out the other day. You know, that must have took some time and some thought to do it. You know, that was when I was doing my, funny enough, I was doing my Tottenham not drinking video that day. I thought, fucking hell, I left it till the next day. But yeah, he's reached out, and YouTube needs Simon, you know. Yeah, YouTube, do you know it, Simo? It does. YouTube this, you are dreaming about me, Freako, mate. It's the mighty, world famous Tottenham Hotspur. Good morning, Freako, me old mate. I'm a little bit late today. I was going to run the camera when I was out earlier. I did put a short up, but it didn't go up till an hour later because it keeps going unlisted on this bloody channel for some reason. Every time I do something, until I go in there and change it, it remains unlisted. But yeah, as I say, I was out. I went up to Tesco's, went down the seafront, through the town and so on. There's a few great boxing cards. Yeah, we could well be, mate. We could well be. It's just obviously the night streams at the moment and me are a little bit iffy. I can't be fucked with getting too much hassle. It's like, you know, it's not worth it. I'll see how Simo's goes tonight. But as I say, I might well pop in and say hello. Well, I'll be in the chat anyway, obviously. If Spurs lose, though, I'm really not in the mood to... no, Spurs don't actually win. It's not really going to be in my best interest to sit there drinking, and it's getting tough, isn't it? Because the reality is starting to kick in that we could actually drop them and right until last weekend, I thought, no fucking way. Tottenham Hotspur, mate, they're never going down. Hey, good morning, Martin. But the reality is sticking in now. Remember, do check Martin's channel, everyone. She's doing loads for the World Cup, as are we. Does your internet act up on a live stream? No, it's the people that come in on the chats, mate. The internet's, well, actually, the internet can be funny, especially out here at night, but you can come off that one. This is on the main one, because in the daytime, you don't have to worry. At night, you have to come off the box that's here, which I get in a way, but yeah, the viewers do it. You know it, mate. And Martine, saying hello to everyone, as I say. But yes, it's the viewers. Martine, I'm going to have to show you later the garlic I brought today. You're going to murder me, but it was cheap. And it was just... I just had to. Because obviously, I just don't know, but I just had to. It's probably going to do me in. You know it. Snaggle, good to see me, old mate. Hope you're good. It is Rate My Coffee, you see. But Rate My Coffee don't get terrorised. Actually, I did cop it a little bit yesterday, didn't I? But Rusty kind of got rid of him. I can't remember his name. Yeah, unfortunately, they've been in abundance lately, and it don't make it fun, you know. And it's like, I've got enough bloody hassle with my football team, mate, without having to keep deleting these comments and bloody... No, mate, it's not good. It's not good. But yeah, it's just one of them things, you know, like, it'll die down, it'll go. I don't know, it was Modding Simons last night. Oh, mate, yeah, I know, but it's a little bit late for him, isn't it? He has got me before, mate. He's quite harmless, but I don't know, mate. He kept telling me, I can't remember what he said. What did he say? He loved me or something? No, when he loved me, what did he say? I can't remember now. It's like, fucking hell, I was going to say, yeah, okay, mate, I love me too. It's good. Can't remember what it was yesterday, but there's been a couple of times with him, but he's harmless enough. Like I say, he was kind of, yeah, I can't remember his name, and he keeps saying the same thing and then cut and pasting it, doesn't he? And cut and pasting it and so on. Yeah, that was it. But he was getting a bit lively before that, wasn't he? Thank you, Martine. I will be here. I don't know if I'll be here, out here or inside. I don't know. I don't know. Was told to stop and ignored. Yep, you did warn him a few times, which was unfortunate. I know, I do get that. It's yeah, but that's the only trouble, mate. Especially if you're not there, where it was forced upon me to clear the moderators down and everything. You can be like a sitting duck, mate. Especially at that time of the morning. If someone, because remember Chadio and everyone used to be mods as well, so you were always safe. And then I don't know, people got their own way. You have to stop playing around with the filter. Yeah, funny enough, Simo's done that. Well, I don't know if I think Simo's done that tonight with Simo's. Yeah, as I said earlier, you have to be subscribed and subscribe for at least an hour to comment. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Hopefully it don't kill the stream, but at least he's trying something, because it is annoying, you know. Whatever he was saying didn't bother me. Yeah. Yeah, he's come on a few times, mate. He's all right. He's, you know, there's worse people than him. Sometimes, as I always say to the mods, you've got to let it go, because it's interaction to try and push the stream, because it's not easy now. I mean, this channel shows to any inspiring YouTuber, mate. And then remember, this one on the thing of having the other channel, which is always pushing this channel, it's bloody not easy for people. Yeah, if we lose today, mate, it's hard, because the other two have got easy fixtures, haven't they? In all honesty, I don't know. Is any game easy this time of the season? It's iffy, isn't it? It ain't good. I know that much. And for me, that is like, it was fucking suicide. It was suicide losing against Sunderland, mate. You know, Sunderland aren't going up there and they ain't going down there. We should have gone up there, took the points, and now this would be a whole different outlook today. And obviously, it's horrible, you know. Like I say, I ain't having a beer, mate. I could get so depressed, mate. I could start drinking now and I wouldn't fucking stop till the end of the season. But yeah, we're in proper shit if we lose today. Look on the bright side, when you're in the championship, tickets will be dead cheap. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks. 60,000 stadium. The trouble is, you never know, mate. You could drop again, because the club's just going to be in turmoil. I just don't feel at this stage of that club, do they want to be going down? Yeah, but when Harry Kane left, mate, we did win the UEFA last year. But that kind of pitted over all the problems, didn't it? But we still won a trophy. That's what we demanded. Hey, Jordan, how are you, my old mate? You can set subscription only mode from anywhere, like 10 minutes to 10 days. These players aren't good enough. On paper they are, Gooner, mate, but I don't know. It'd be interesting, Simo, to see how it goes tonight, mate. Can you change it mid-stream, though? So, like, say the stream's really dead, can you just, like, up it and change it in the middle of the stream? That's what I meant to ask you on Messenger yesterday. I went to call, well, I did call you, didn't I? But I didn't get hold of you. That's all good, mate. That's all good. A bit later today, me. I've got to go soon. Unfortunately, you see, you see, Rusty. But yeah, I was. No, I won't be spamming you, Rusty. You're all right, mate. Or maybe later. Come on, you Spurs. No, it's just I've got hope, mate. Today's. Oh, Frico, please. Frico's dreaming of me. Snuggle, you want to be careful, mate. You'll be on tomorrow. I'm on later today, mate. I'm on later today for the Spurs game. Don't know about tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow morning, early one, I think. It's quite, I like the early ones. It's quite chilled and relaxed. I'm back today at 5 o'clock UK time, so literally that's in 8 hours, isn't it? Yeah, for the mighty Tottenham game, which I can probably have on my phone here and that phone there. So yeah, because I have to watch it today. I don't know. We might. I don't know. I might be able to have it inside. Might be able to watch inside. It depends. The trouble is, if I'm streaming and blah, 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 and she can't watch the telly, because you can't have the telly loud or anything, innit? I don't know if she wants to watch the Spurs game or anything. We might even be doing some reviews today, which is going to be fun for me, innit? Having a ponder of the beer and not tasting it, but there you go. 2 a.m. I don't think we'll be seeing you then, Giuseppe, me old mate. Oh, Frico made himself a coffee, didn't make you one. Oh, that was it, my girlfriend. Yeah, I know. You get me in trouble. What girlfriend? Blimey, Special might still be in this stream. She was here earlier. It's a bit early for her. Frico is brave. Yeah, mate, I'm telling you, Frico, mate, always at least offer. The best one I say to her is, I'm doing a coffee. You don't want one, do you? No, I don't. Oh, you see there? See, look. There you go. I could have been in shit there, mate. Always be careful, because you never know when they might be when they might be watching you. I'm going soon. We'll talk to you later today, Jordan. Always good, mate. But yeah, good to see you, Em. As I said, that's why I'll always say. I'll say, I'm making a coffee. You don't want a coffee, do you? Because it's like, or sometimes to piss me off, right? Because my coffee's really quick, especially out in the machine. And she'll say, no, I'll have a cup of tea if you're off. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, I've got to boil the fucking kettle. I don't have time for that stupid kettle. Mate, I found out I'm lacto and drink 8 lattes a day. Lord help my... Oh, mate, don't. I'm bad for that. But yeah, as I say, so she'll have a cup of tea. Maybe she don't even want that cup of tea, but she's thinking, I'll piss to get off because it's taking him ages. When my coffee's already done. So by the time her tea's done, half the time I've drank my coffee. So now I'm doing another coffee. So I drink 2 in 1. If that makes any sense. Because the kettle takes ages to boil. If you get what... Oh, God knows. Don't worry about me. Maybe it's too early in the morning, but this is actually late for me because I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. We were watching... What were we watching till 12? Was it Minder? George and Mildred? Can't remember. Some old classics. After Simon finished, it was... And I literally... One of the George and Mildreds that I watched last night, I watched last week. So, like... I said, hey, Michelle, what's up, friend? Does Paul... It does, Paul. And I wasn't out there. Freako, you run the show there, mate. Like me, mate. Me and you can relate because we are fellow bosses. Do not worry, mate. Buddy, snuggle, simple thing, mate. You want coffee, make it. Freako is not your staff, mate. See, Freako? I've told her, mate. It's probably it for me now as well, mate. I'll be on the hit list with you. I went out this morning, you see, brought some sausages, brought some rolls, brought some... What else did I buy? Some garlic, some crisps. That was about it. And I met a Spurs fan in the morning, you see, with his Tottenham out. I'm like, whoa, with the Spurs. And he looked at me and said, you piss-taking bastard, and undone my jacket. And I'm like, one of us, mate. Always great to see some of the world famous Tottenham Hotspur supporters, you see. There's quite a few of them in Skeg. They say people in Skeg are not right. Bacon, sausage, and... Do you know what? I nearly picked up bacon, and eggs was what I forgot, Freako. That was the funny thing about it. Yeah, Snuggle, just joking. You know me. The sort of guy I am. Freako, sort Snuggle's coffee out, mate. Could be a long day for you, mate, if you're not careful. Think about it, mate. See, if that was me with Special M and she come through and said tea, mate, I'd be like, got to go in there, make the tea. Anything to shut them up. It's easier, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to get bacon today. How mad is that, isn't it? But I didn't. Why didn't I get bacon? Don't know why I didn't get bacon. Just for whatever reason, I suppose, isn't it? I don't know. But no, Simo's stream will be interesting tonight because, as I say, it's... I don't know. Just see how it goes, isn't it? Jordan's back, look. Are we going to win tomorrow? Bradford Bulls? Maybe. Maybe. You never know, mate, do you? But no, it's, you know. He's on one again, Rusty. Isn't it? But yeah, actually, it might be time for me to say bonjour because I can hear her feeding the mutts. And obviously I've got some stuff to do here today. As I say, I will be back on here at 5 o'clock UK time. Hopefully some of you will join me. If you see a grown man crying at the end of the game, just understand that it's emotional and it's really deep. Today's my cheap breakfast, 3 Cumberland sausages, 4... Fucking hell, mate, I could do that myself. And spicy beans. That gives it a little added extra. Don't. Freako. Why do you think I'm not insured? If I was insured, I wouldn't be here now, mate. I'm worth more alive than dead, mate. Otherwise, I'll be up there with George and John, mate. Don't worry about that. And the King of Pop. King of Pop's film coming out rather soon, but that's not going too much into Mr. MJJ as it causes so much controversy. I understand. So, mate, have a good day and God bless the family. Yep, hope you're about later. Well, if you are about, well, if anyone's about later, I will be back, as I say, at, 5 o'clock today. So, I will say bonjour, Snuggle. Please don't, no, of course, Martin don't like eggs. Please don't do Freako in, Snuggle. You know it makes sense. Be nice, it's the weekend. But yeah, I'll be on at 5, watching my team, and you know it. Yeah, be careful, Frico. I'll talk to you the day after the game finished. You know it, mate. Right, thank you, everyone. You know it's not goodbye, it is bonjour.